for people who maybe are listening to us now and they're like, oh, wow, like if I get really honest, this isn't so great. Where do you suggest that they begin reimagining their life, you know?
So one of the concepts I use with my clients is called the 3 rooms. It's kind of a meditation practice that I came up to help myself because, growing up, I was a very creative kid. And so my brain was all over the place. It's just a million miles an hour, lucid dreaming every night, sleepwalking. So I had to come up with something to really master the past, the present, and the future so that I could find agency and find focus and not make those rooms wrong, okay?
Yep.
And so the way it works is you've got the past habitual library, everything I've ever done all the way up to 2 seconds ago, and the future creative workshop, everything I want to do and the things in there and the present. And the reason these are rooms, and the reason this is an important conversation for what we're talking about now, is that especially when I'm in a season like you are, where I'm at this point of a new venture that is not quite where I know it can be and it's overwhelming. If I know the truth, which is that there is no negative emotion in the present moment, there just isn't. Anything negative or overwhelming is in another room. It's either based on something that did happen or based on something that could happen, but it's not in this room. And so by mastering the ability to shut those doors and be in the present room, I get peace. So from a performance perspective, sitting in peace, real peace, even for 5 minutes, has a massive impact on my nervous system and on my ability to go back to the task at hand and do a really good job. There's a great strategy that I use called Pomodoro Technique. You've probably heard of the Pomodoro Technique, right? Same kind of thing. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's delegating a short period of time, maybe 20 minutes to work, and then you have to take a section of time off. And the idea is that when you're working, you're optimal, you're at your best, and you don't wait for that to dissipate before you take a break. You finish when you're still at your best, you take a break, you refuel mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, then you go back to it. This means that because you're working at your most optimal when you're working, you can actually get more done in less time, make less mistakes, so on and so on.